So here I am, sitting in this office, of which I've never been in before, chatting with a gentleman that has something special coming up that we want to talk about. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are, please.
Hi, Wayne. I'm Joe Tedeschi, and in my old life I was the mayor. In my new life, for the last 20 years, I've been the director of the Fairlawn Community School.
And that's where we are right now. What do you do here, briefly, by the way, at the community school?
We do everything that everybody else doesn't want to do, Wayne. We don't say no, and we do a lot of non-educational things, such as student registration, maintenance of contracts, and so forth.
Now, I know almost any time there's something unique or special going on in town, I seem to be running into you when I have that event going. There's something coming up this coming Saturday, the 22nd. Give me some feedback. What's the story on this?
On the 22nd at the Knights of Columbus Hall, we are having a doo-wop dinner party that is raising money for the Binhi Scholarship of the Filipino American Association. And I'm proud to say that I'm the president of the association. And over the last 20 years, we've given away about 200 scholarships to local high school students.
That's fantastic, really.
Thank you.
And this is something that it's a yearly event, I guess, where the organization tries to raise money for certain kinds of scholarships. Is that true?
Well, raising the money for the scholarships has actually been the last couple of years.
Okay.
Last year, I cooked a pasta dinner.
Oh, you did?
For 200. This year, I want to be a guest and enjoy the great music we're going to have. So we're going to have a caterer, and the caterer is Giovanni's.
Now, just before we jump to the what's this great group you're talking about?
It's a group called Josie's and Friends.
That's a doo-wop group, isn't it?
It's a doo-wop group. Most of the guys are from Patterson. As a matter of fact, I went to high school with some of them.
Okay.
They are former members of the Happenings, the Lexingtons, and the Duprees.
So I'm going to see you dancing, maybe.
I'll move slowly.
You'll move slowly, that's right. My camera has a special speed for that. Let's talk about the scholarships. These are given out to certain kinds of students. Give me some feedback on that.
Well, we're very proud of the Binhi Scholarship because Binhi means choice seed. And when we select the scholars, regardless of ethnicity, it's based on what they have done academically and what they have done for their community, which makes it a little bit different than the average scholarship.
I think getting involved in the community is probably a key factor here, because I think, again, this organization, part of the community, is looking for people that are really aware of helping out.
Well, quite honestly, that's how I got involved.
Really?
Originally, I was enthralled with the Filipinos because they came in 1996 when I was the mayor and asked for permission to use the chambers at the Borough Hall.
Ah.
And I said, well, you don't have to ask for permission, really, because you own it.
Ah.
But what do you want to do with it? And they explained to me the Binhi Scholarship. And they said, we're here, and we love this country, and we want to give back.
You know, anytime there's an event going on in town and the word fundraiser, helping others, is part of that, I love to inform people about it, because right now people are going to probably be seeing this just a few days before the event. And if they want to reach out to you, maybe get involved with the tickets or just more information, you got a way of having that happen?
Absolutely. They can reach me directly at 201-410-2158.
Now they're running around and getting a pen and paper. Let's hear that number one more time.
201-410-2158.
Okay.
Or if they're so moved, they can just come down at 7 o'clock to the hall, the Knights of Columbus Hall.
Right.
And they can buy a ticket right on the spot. And there's
could.
no penalty for buying the ticket late. And the tickets are $50. That includes dinner, dancing, soda, beverages, and so forth.
And basically knowing that they've helped people, which is, I think, a bottom line to all this.
Well, the key is they're going to have a good time.
Right.
We're going to help the scholarship, and we're also asking folks to bring non-perishable groceries with them, and they'll be distributed and delivered back to St. Anne's Pantry, who will give them out to the community.
That's fantastic. It really
and I
is.
want to thank Father Joe Doyle for making that all possible.
Now, when are the scholarships actually given out?
The scholarship is awarded in June.
Awarded in June.
And we have a dinner service, a dinner ceremony in August.
How do you feel doing this?
Well, my grandfather had an expression, and he used to say it in Italian, and I can't say it in Italian as well as he did. If you want to take something out of the pot, you better put something in the pot.
I think that's a great concept, which is kind of why I'm here. When you first asked me to maybe just help you out with this a little bit, I said, well, you know, this is a guy who's been helping out tons of people in Fairlawn, and I think I'm going to get involved myself. Best of luck, and there's a good chance you might just be seeing me down there that night to document a little bit of what's going on. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy, and Get back to work. You have work to do.
Well, I hope you come, but I promise you, I won't dance with you, but I'll find a very attractive Filipino woman who will spend some time and to teach you how to dance.
Now, you do know that I could document that because it's on tape that you just said that right now, right?
I absolutely said it.
Fantastic. Thank you for your time, sir. Folks, I'm going to keep on walking around town. Everybody stay with me and don't go away.